tell you what, those chili seeds are not for show. That is spicy. Wow.
Limón y luego ya le ponemos el tejuino y su nieve de limón.
Nieve de limón, como congelado.
Ajá.
Wow. Es adictivo.
Sí.
Sí. Pero quiero pagar. Sí. No,
no, sí está bien.
No. Quiero pagar. ¿Cuánto es? ¿Eso qué es?
Cabeza.
Cabeza es como esto, ¿no? ¿Cara? ¿Eso es qué? ¿Alfalfa?
Sí, es pía con la fruta.
Es una fruta, alfalfa.
Sí, no es una...
Voy a comer la gente aquí en Zapopan Centro, Jalisco, calle Benito Juárez, los tres coches.
Buenos días, mis amigos. I am in Zapopan, and I'm hungry, and I'm thirsty. Let's go see if we can find some street food and avoid getting food poisoning. Vamos, amigos. Amiga, es tejuino, ¿no?
Sí.
Es típico de acá.
¿Mande?
Típico de acá.
Sí, está muy rico.
Muy rico. Ok.
Sí.
Uno, por favor.
Déjate, doy este chiquito lo pruebas. ¿Va?
Okay. ¿Eso qué es? Sal.
Ese es sal.
Wow.
Limón y luego ya le ponemos el tejuino y su nieve de limón.
Nieve de limón. Ah, sí. Como congelado.
Ajá.
Wow.
Al rato vas a buscar el tejuino cuando andes por acá.
Sí. Es adictivo.
Sí.
Sí.
Sí, es
Okay.
muy fresco.
Muy fresco. Sí, en este calor. Sí, necesito.
Sí, es
Sí.
fresco.
Y eso es...
Esta es la nieve de limón.
Nieve de limón. Wow. Okay. ¿Y cuánto es eso?
No,
Chiquito.
pruébalo. Para la otra ya que vengas y ya vemos si te gustó. ¿De este tamaño? Va.
Very lemony. So es solo limón y...
Sal, limón,
Solo.
el tejuino y la nieve.
Ah, tejuino es una cosa.
Sí, esa es el tejuino.
Es una-
Es este. Y hielo.
Al líquido. Esto. Wow.
Sí.
Ah, me encanta. Sí. Quiero eso. Sí. Pero quiero pagar. Sí. No.
No, sí está bien.
No. Quiero pagar. ¿Cuánto es?
15
Sí.
pesos.
¿15?
Sí. Cortesía de la ciudad. Sí, es la cortesía, pero no quiere cortesía.
No, muchas gracias, pero es
sí está bueno, sí
es
te
su negocio, es su vida.
No pasa nada, no
sí.
pasa nada.
Sí. Ok, me encanta.
Bueno, lo bueno es que le gustó. Muy rico.
Sí, muchas gracias. Chao.
Por nada, que traiga bien.
Bye. Wow, the kind people here in Zapopan. She was gonna give this to me for free, but can't have that. It's her business, it's her life, right? She's not standing there to do public service here. So 15 pesos, what is that? $1. You know, we can afford $1 for a nice little fresh drink to get us started here on this day. So apparently this brown liquid itself is called tejuino, and it's got some lime in it, some nieve de limon, which is an ice made out of lemon as well, I guess. And it's very refreshing, especially on this hot day. I'd say it basically tastes like lemon and a little bit of it's got a bit of a thickness to it. I guess that's from the tejuino itself. So here we have 5 tacos de carnaza, cabeza, bistec, adobada o chorizo con papas. No incluyo labio y tripa. That's okay, because I don't really know what any of this is. Cabeza, I'm gonna guess, is some sort of a brain or a head thing, because this, what you guys are looking at here on my face, is a cabeza. Bistec, I think, is something to do with beef, and chorizo is, of course, chorizo. So let's go try these tacos. Hola, amiga. ¿Puedo probar la 5 por 60?
¿De qué tengo?
¿Uno de cada?
¿De cada uno?
Sí, si es posible. ¿Eso qué es?
Cabeza.
Cabeza. Okay. Cabeza es como esto, ¿no? ¿Cara? ¿O de qué?
Más de la res.
Ah, de la res. ¿Eso es su negocio o usted trabaja aquí? ¿Sí? ¿Y cuántas horas por día usted trabaja aquí?
8 horas.
8 horas, ok.
7, perdón.
7. ¿Con 1 hora para descansar?
No.
No, nada, solo 7 horas.
Son 7.
Sí, en serio.
Sí.
Sin parada.
Sí.
Wow. ¿Y para comer? Nada. No. 7 horas sin comer. Wow.
¿Con verdura?
Sí. ¿Eso qué es? ¿Como cilantro?
Sí.
Sí, ok. Muchas gracias. We have a whole assortment here of salsas. That one looks very, very spicy. That one looks a little bit medium. And that looks like some sort of a watery guacamole. Amigo, ¿cuál es cuál? ¿Qué tipo es?
Este es cabeza,
Cabeza.
carnaza,
Carne, ¿eso qué? ¿Carne de res?
Es de res.
De res, también.
Ese es chorizo con papa.
Ah, sí, ok.
La adobada y el bistec.
¿Adobada es?
Es de puerco, bistec de puerco con un adobo.
Puerco con adobo. ¿Adobo qué es?
Son chiles que
Son chiles.
le dan un sabor a la carne.
Ah, sí, ok. Ah, sabor. Ok. Muchas gracias. Start off with the chile one. Now these sauces look very appetizing, but I'm gonna see what it tastes like on its own. Start off here with the adobada. Not really too spicy, even with the chile. But it's very good. A little bit crunchy on the meat. I like it. Now let's add some sauce to this. Some of this green stuff. Can't ever get enough green, can we? I was right. That's definitely a juicy guacamole. Okay, let's try some of this cabeza. A little bit of head tacos. Let's see. Oh, that's good. That's juicy. It almost tastes like it's got like a chicken skin sort of a consistency. But it tastes like beef. A chicken skin that tastes like beef. That's what this tastes like right over here. Let's try a different sauce. This one looks... Oh, it's definitely got the chili seeds in there. Maybe just a little bit. Here. Oh. It's a bit more than I wanted, but that's okay. Ooh. I'll tell you what, those chili seeds are not for show. Ooh. That is spicy. That is a spicy, spicy sauce. Dare we try the darker red here? You know what? Maybe it's tomato. Maybe we'll get lucky. But seeing as this is Mexico, I don't think it's gonna be tomato. Oh, it might be tomato, but there's definitely chili in here too. Well, if I'm not gonna get sick from these tacos, I'm definitely gonna get sick from that one. Whew. Note to self, the redder it is, the spicier it is. Let's go ahead with this one. I already forgot what it was called. Or no, let's do this one, which I also forgot what it was called, but that's okay. This one's definitely some sort of a carne de res, which means it's beef. It just tastes like your average, everyday, normal beef with a little bit of onions and some cilantro. Now let's try the chorizo con papas. It actually seems like we've neglected a sauce here. There's another green sauce hanging out in the background here. Now this looks like it has chili seeds, but it's a combination of that one and that one, but it's green. So let's give this one a try. This is just a standard salsa verde, which has a little bit of a kick to it, but not as much as the red ones. Ooh. What an absolute monster of a taco. Look at that. Very tangy. Very tangy. Now I don't know if it's the sauce or the chorizo and the papas itself, as I actually didn't try this one as is. So I guess we'll never know. Okay, let's try the last one here. We're gonna combine this one. Although I do like that salsa. Actually, you know what? We're not gonna make the same mistake twice. Let's try it without the sauce. No, I may be wrong, but this definitely tastes like some sort of a beef. Oh, there's a hair on my mouth. Wonder whose it is. I don't have long hair, so it's not mine. Let's add some of this sauce on here. It's very creamy, very rich. So my favorite out of all five, I'd definitely say was the cabeza. I mean, you just can't beat the texture of chicken skin mixed with the flavor of beef. I mean, look, I just love a nice fatty cut of meat. Probably gonna die of heart disease one day, but you know what? You gotta enjoy. You gotta live while you can. Now let's go, pay. Let's get out of here. 60? Sí. Aquí.
Gracias, que lo vaya bien.
Now people definitely do seem to be a little bit more camera shy here. Maybe it's because Gringo doesn't really speak Spanish too much and I don't really understand what they're saying, and they have to translate and repeat what they said to me 10 to 30 times. Or maybe it's just the fact that they don't really like a camera being shoved in their face. I am absolutely full, I'll tell you that. So what is that, 5 tacos for 60 pesos? I think that's what, less than $5 Canadian or $3 US for an entire meal. Unbeatable value. Now let's just hope it doesn't come out in an unpleasant way later on today in the bathroom. I mean, for basically $1 a taco, can you find that back at home in the US and Canada? I think you're paying what, at least $5, $6, $7, $8 a taco? So what is that, 5 to 8 times the price that you pay over here. So unbeatable value. Let's just hope the quality holds up. So what do you do in Mexico when you finish your tejuino and you're still thirsty? Well, you go get an agua, but not any kind of agua. This is an agua from a paleteria, which is basically a water mixed with some sugar, mixed with some fruits, and all sorts of other wonderful things. So let's go see if we can find one. They're all over Mexico. Hola, ¿dónde está paletería?
Aquí enseguida de ese tacos.
Ah, sí, solo aquí. Okay, gracias. Looks like she beat me to it. She's already having one. Hola.
¿Para aquí o para llevar?
Eso es paletería, ¿no?
¿Perdón?
Hay paletas aquí. ¿Agua?
¿Paletas? Aguas
¿Agua?
tenemos frescas.
¿Sí?
Sí.
Ok.
Hay de piña con alfalfa, horchata y arroz. ¿La gustas probar?
Sí.
¿Sí?
Sí, es posible.
Mira.
Ah, sí. ¿Eso es qué? ¿Alfalfa?
Sí, es piña con alfalfa.
Es una fruta, alfalfa.
Sí, no es una... ¿Cómo se llama? La piña con alfalfa.
La alfalfa es una hierba.
Sí.
Una
Hierba como la hierbabuena, el orégano. Sí.
Ah, sí, ok. Herb, ok. So pineapple con hierba, una tipo. Es dulce, muy rica. Sí. Rosada. ¿Eso qué es?
Es de horchata, es de fresa.
Horchata de fresa. Está bueno. ¿Es agua o es leche?
Es horchata.
Horchata. Okay. Pero agua, no.
Ponemos lechera y
Lechera. Tal vez uno de esos. Es muy fresco, me encanta.
Sí.
Sí.
¿Piña con alfalfa? ¿Medio o litro? Mira, esta es la de medio y esta es la de litro.
Ah, medio, está bien.
¿La de
Sí.
medio o qué?
¿Y usted hacen esto fresco?
Sí, la hacemos aquí.
Ah, sí.
Sí.
Muy bien. ¿Tú haces con manos?
¿Perdón?
¿Tú haces con manos?
Sí.
You do? Tú.
Sí.
Wow. Okay.
A veces las hago yo, a veces mi padre.
¿Y cuánto es eso?
Sí, en 17 pesos.
17.
Nos cobran en caja.
Ok. Muchas gracias.
Sí.
Vente. Está bien.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Sí,
Gracias.
para YouTube,
Sí.
se van a comer la gente aquí en Zapopan, Centro, Jalisco, calle Benito Juárez, los 3 cochinitos.
There we go.
¿Verdad?
Okay, what a character. Well, we got our little drink here. There's a nice little park. Let's sit down, enjoy our alfalfa con piña. Pineapple with some sort of an herb. I'm not sure what it is, but it's an alfalfa. It's a fun name to pronounce, fun drink to drink. So I just had a Google here for what alfalfa actually is. And apparently it's some sort of a plant that's mostly used for livestock, a forage crop, and used as a green manure and cover crop. So green manure cover crop mixed with some pineapple, not bad. So overall not a bad taste, mixed with some pineapple. And for 17 pesos, what is that? Just about $1 Canadian and a little bit less than $1 US. So you can't go wrong for 500 ml of a fresh fruit drink. And so, mis amigos, that wraps up our day here in Zapopan. We got something to drink, we got something to eat, we met some amazing people. It really is the simple things in life, isn't it? If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel, leave me a like, and leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you tried those 5 for 60 tacos. Here's hoping to sit well with my non-Mexican stomach. Until next time, saludos amigos.